All right, here we go again. When I pulled in, obviously you weren't online. Somehow it bonked out. But when I pulled in, I reversed, and I've never seen it hit my trailer thing hit the curb before. I've never had that happen before. I'm like, what? But you know what it's doing? It's trying to take out my ability to tow tomorrow. So again, that curse crept up. They do all day. They curse their victims, which they get paid for. They're not investigators. Curse their victims to get paid for it. Hopefully, at some point, the victim commits a crime. At least publicly for them is where they're at. Probably moving to Pennsylvania allowed me to last a couple more years in the Marshal Service. Right. Where they finally killed me. Honestly, they never been able to do it. They've been running scared. They probably may even have been fired. Right. Some work. I imagine during a storm, it's not the nicest thing to be up there. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's still busy over on the other side, but it's different. At least it feels different. This feel this here feels more like Pittsburgh than it does on the other side. So here's the KLV, KJV, KLV. If they want to drive a spirit of Christian crazy or a preacher, they'll do like when they're drugging them, they'll do the KJV plate, but they'll start changing the numbers, the letters around JVK, and then change a letter here, change the letter there. Attacking a preacher right here before. Going there, take it. So I'm driving up here and I get in the left lane, past a car, and the three letters on the plate are MPC. I go, maybe I'll get my driver's license. I ain't never seen it like that. No, there's a lot of protection against speeding here. Yeah, I would have had fun here. I probably moved around quite a bit this area, just get to know it. I got a guy here like 10 years ago. There are a lot of vehicles here. I guess because the way it's laid out, right? All the little cities everywhere, so everybody's going somewhere. Now the thing said that the reason it could have been on Sham. The reason they didn't give me a different site is because they didn't want, like, at least for the first year here, no privacy, because not that they're watching me, but they can watch the right. They're a lot less likely to break into a place that is the entrance is open, or the, the residential site is more open, whereas on the other ones there's ways to sneak in. Right. like the breezeway. Breezeway was the wrong thing for me to move into. Gave them cover while they were breaking in. Right. So I'm in with the Popo here a little bit because I don't know how you say it. Zenople, whatever it is. PD came driving by when I walked down, so I could heal because I usually heal them. So wait a minute, came driving by. That's not good. We'll heal that. Okay, if you want to be gay, be gay. But there's a machine to scam people that don't want to be gay, so we're trying to fix that. Tell you the truth. People are weird, man. The other persons will be something they're not supposed to, or with who's being, and make fun of them, whatever it is. But I never heard it so loud in my life. What? What I hit? On the back there. At least it's the north side of Granbury. Or is there another channel? Trying to get to the gate though. Using a lot of gas. I don't like that. MRB. That's the sheets, I think. That's the sheets. Yeah, they got some scary cell towers over here. MCC. Now we can't encourage people to possibly do the wrong thing. Again, the wrong thing isn't necessarily a crime unless it is. So again, it's not to say it was a crime. It's just try to. Eventually, it will be. So we gotta clean the house when it needs to be cleaned. So I'm not saying charge anything with anything. We don't even know the facts, but just don't forget to maintain discipline. Right? Especially when the people that are enforcing the law are becoming a victim, that gets very kind of convoluted and confused at times. So, That's why I'm looking, man. So again, Trump doubting his salvation is one thing. Trump doubting his salvation and articulating is another. Most people wouldn't do that. So he may have actually earned credit just doing that. Yeah, I mean, to a certain degree, like I said, I don't know what the interchange is back and forth between Trump and the preachers, but preachers not leading them in the right direction. Now they might be. I don't know if he's hearing it inside or preachers are telling him, "Look, we got to fix this." I don't know if anybody would tell Trump that outside. But he's too vindictive. He's got to get off of that. Well, because again, he's not the everyday person. He's a billionaire. There's no reason to be anything but really retired. But he's the one who's glutton for punishment. Yeah. I have no idea why these preachers let it go that far. His first 2 years, he was doing fine as a Christian. And, like I said, he was a neophyte, but he seemed to understand it. Right. Well, it's not about everybody sins. It's just that the sin where you affect another person. That's where it's very important. Well, the immigration thing, he isn't going to get in trouble for that. That's cleaning that up. You can get actually trouble for letting them all in because it made a mess of everything. A woman at the internet place, she's like got a Steelers shirt on, but built like a linebacker. She's a really nice person in the end, Yeah, definitely a Pittsburghian. I gotta use my phone here. I get a Wi-Fi. So I don't have a license with an address here yet, so that's messing me up because you generally can't get. I don't think you get wireless stuff without showing them a copy of your license. I might be wrong, but I could with the companies on there, but they're not real big and they're not who I'm going to use probably.